macchiato.
No, wait, no. Triple.
NBA.
Yeah, triple double as in the NBA. Yes. Why was I thinking of the Whopper? My fat ass. Hi, chat.
Hi. Fucking asshole. Welcome to
Happy
episode 6.
Pride!
Happy fucking Pride, bitch.
Happy
Peep the profile
Pride!
pictures.
Happy
Peep the
Pride!
profile pictures. Peep the swag.
Happy
Peep the Pride swag.
Peep the
I'm Nate
Pride
Stiv.
swag.
I'm Nate Stiv.
And
It's
I'm
just you and me tonight. And it's my nigga too. It's my nigga too. It's my nigga too.
right. We're literally recording this on the first
When
day.
you push
Crazy.
me down. Yes, it's literally the first day of Pride.
First day of
Turn us
Pride.
the fuck up.
Yes.
If I'm louder than usual, it's because I'm home alone. So
Right.
you know, like Dre on 100% today. I just ate some fucking chili. I'm drinking some Canada Dry right now. The vibes is crazy.
Yes, and I'm sitting here as usual in my operation setup, just editing, working on things, playing League, gay league,
Gay league, bitch.
Gay League of Legends, because League of Legends Riot Games have their like yearly thing with Pride that I am now like officially taking a part of for the first time, which is them like adding icons of every representation, and like they have this cool little thing in game where like you enter into a game and like they like when you first like run off of base and head to your lane, you have a little like speed boost to get there faster. But like if you have a certain like icon with your representation on it, there's a trail of the flag behind you as you're running to the
that's
to your
so
lane.
cute.
Yeah, it's so fucking
That's
cute.
so cute.
And me as a
I need to get my PC.
Damn. Ooh.
Sorry, I need to get my PC so I can play.
Yes. Well, by that time it'll probably be gone. Maybe? Or maybe it's a permanent thing because it's like it's a profile or something. No,
maybe.
yeah, no,
If
no.
not,
Yeah, no, it'll be gone. It'll be gone by the time you ever get your PC.
Okay, that'll happen by next year. I should have my PC by next year.
We'll
hopefully.
see. We'll see. Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see.
But yeah, it's really cute. And yeah, there's just a lot of things that are transpiring and happening. This Pride Month feels very different for the both of us, would you say?
Yes, it does. The air is different. I literally was while I was in the line for Grand Perez, which I'll get to that. I'll get to that because I literally just saw him last night.
Right.
While I was in the line for Grand Perez, I called my diva and I was telling him like something in the air is different this Pride. And I don't know what it is specifically. But yeah, we're here, we're fucking here.
We're definitely here. And for me, this is kind of something that I wanted to like talk about really. For me, I could happily and proudly say for the first time ever that this is genuinely my first Pride where I am openly and wholeheartedly representing my sexuality, my bisexuality, if you will. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, because like we literally had like a heart to heart yesterday.
Yes.
Which I was telling him.
Which I do want to talk more so about, because I do want to take this time to open the pit, if you will, and have me sitting in the center of like, think of it like that one scene from High School Musical where like Troy is like singing that one song and like staring deeply into Vanessa Hudgens' like eyes, and she knows that it's about him or her. She knows it's about her. Imagine me front and center, like performing my song to my diva that is standing like right across from me,
Hi.
and our eyes are like fixated because audience, y'all gotta understand. I was a very closeted. I wouldn't. Yeah,
Positive?
closeted.
Yeah.
Yes, closeted. I was a very closeted, shameful bisexual man because I, I don't know. Well, I do know because it's a typical like fear. It's a typical fear of opening up to certain
Judgment?
people and judgment. Yes, and like the fear of that judgment and the fear of that. Granted, the people I was living with at the time, right, were very much not for that, if you will. You
Yeah,
get me, right, and it
I
clearly
get you.
fucking
Yeah.
showed, clearly fucking showed. But I do have, well, no, I do, but still have that one person, and I know they're fucking watching, and I know you're fucking listening. So listen up, or even then, I'll probably send you something before that, like a long-winded message. But they were the first ones to ever have me open up about me being for the other side type shit. Me liking men for particularly, right? But not so much so that I revealed like my biggest secret. My biggest secret at the time. Well, yeah, well, not at the time. That is my biggest secret here and now, right? Um
Yeah.
and yeah, and that was still that really big shame of it all, right, for me. But later down the line, years go by, and then I meet my diva, a fully like
Hi.
embraced gay man. Like
Yeah.
every single aspect about him is just nothing but I like
Because when you
men
met
and I'm here to
me,
stay. Yeah.
because when you met me, I was already because for context, I mean, I'll explain my journey later. I don't want to like interrupt you, but
Yeah.
I came out in 2018,
Hmm.
and when me and Xion first started getting close,
Yeah.
we like I was already like 5 years plus into my journey, so I was
Yeah.
like I had like crossed like the major hurdles already for the most
Hmm.
part. There's still some things which I'll get into my soapbox later about that, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I've crossed the major hurdles. So still it's kind of like, ow, bitch, like I'm here, like hi, like what's up,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
yeah.
I mean, did you when you first this is a question that I always have to ask everybody, like whenever we're like
Uh,
years deep in. Yes, did you know that there was something else to me when you
so
first went?
it's funny because I genuinely thought she was straight.
Really?
And I think I've told you this before. Yeah, I just thought you were like a cool ass straight nigga.
Yeah.
No shade. Like
Yeah.
I didn't think you were like it wasn't giving like homophobic or nothing like that. I
You
just
gave
thought you were like a cool ass straight nigga. Like I never felt the need to
you were one
like,
of the good
you
ones.
know, tone down my gay or anything around you.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it was just more so like, okay, you're just a cool ass straight nigga. But then we started talking more. We got closer, and
Yeah.
then that's when I was
Yeah.
like, oh no, this nigga a Fruit Loop. Oh no, this nigga is a Fruit Loop. Like,
Right.
clock the fucking
But
fantasy,
even
bitch. Like,
then,
yeah,
that like actually made us closer. Like legit,
yeah,
legit. Because there recently there's been this whole conversation, especially given the last episode that we watched with Upstairs Neighbors, where Dom and Maya were having this whole conversation about
uh-huh,
there's a certain language barrier between queer people and queer and straight
mm,
people, a
yeah,
huge one at that, if you will,
a
right?
massive one, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
Yeah,
the shit that we go through right now, right, right,
yeah,
right
literally,
now, right
literally as
now.
we
To the
speak. Yeah,
and it kind of holds us back to like really like keying like that with certain people, or feeling comfortable with certain people. But that's neither here or there. I'm here to glaze the fuck out of my diva, so I'm gonna continue to do that. But just know that that's also there as well. But years go by, years blah blah blah, and then I meet my diva, right? And audience, when I tell y'all, this nigga has opened me up. This nigga this
in
nigga
more
has
ways than one.
in more ways than one. This nigga has opened. Oh my god!
I don't know what the fuck happened. Discord ain't like what I said. Like, what?
Yo, yo, keep it on the fucking. Oh my god. Okay,
Are we still
right.
here? Are we still
Yes,
live?
we're still.
Okay, hi.
Yo, yo. Okay, right. So yeah, my dude Discord said that's enough of that.
Right. Discord said enough of that gay shit,
Hey,
bitch.
nah,
Like,
hell no,
what?
no, 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 hell no, absolutely fucking not. But my diva has opened me up in more ways than fucking one. Y'all have no fucking clue. Like this nigga, there's only two other fucking people in my life that knows enough about me, my history, my sexuality, how open I am about my sexuality, the things that I talk about regarding my sexuality, all of that. There are only two more people on this planet of fucking Earth that knows that much about me, right? And it's all thanks to my diva now. Granted, I've only opened up to two. There's only one more that I really have to open up that much about, really. But we'll see where that lands, really. But my diva literally has helped me actually discover like myself when it comes to my sexuality and my bi-ness and shit like that. Like I didn't think that I would change this much in such a short amount of time because sometimes it usually takes like years for someone in the queer community to discover themselves or open themselves up to other people or like other things regarding their sexuality that like takes years out of their lifespan sometimes, right? But here I am 25 now and possibly in the most happiest happiest place mentally, happiest place spiritually, happiest place. Uh, I was trying to like fix it a word that like had something to do with queer or gay or bi or whatever the fuck, but I can't really find anything in this damp fucking brainlet of mine. But you get it. It is all thanks to my diva, and like for that, I genuinely have to sit here and say thank you for that. Really. Genuinely. I'm being for real. I'm being serious.
You are so fucking welcome. And
Yes.
I am gonna pass the ball back to you
Yes.
because literally, like, and it's like, obviously, I've been out for 7 years at this point, or
Mhm.
about to be seven. Because,
Yeah.
first, for like a short little backstory, I started questioning my sexuality in seventh grade because I had a really like cute homoerotic experience.
Mhm.
Um, like Heartstopper type shit, like
Yeah,
on
yeah,
a
yeah,
school
yeah.
bus.
Yeah.
And that shit literally rocked my world. So, like all summer 16, I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Bitch, I started watching Shane Dawson, Troye Sivan,
Mhm.
and then
Mhm.
I was resonating and I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
So this is my home. So this is what's been missing. Then in
Yeah.
eighth grade, I thought I was bi simply because in eighth grade logic, don't crucify me, y'all. Don't crucify me. Put the pitchforks down, you know what I'm saying? I had a girlfriend who was
Oh,
like who was a long time, like literally like day one since kindergarten, and
yeah.
everybody shipped us. So it was just one of those things where it was like, okay, since everybody shipped us, we're obviously like supposed to be together, right? No,
Right. No.
no. Because the whole time we dated, quote unquote, the whole
Yeah.
time we dated, like we genuinely just ran our shit like how we usually do. Like
Yeah.
we were just that close with each other that
Mhm.
people thought we were like a thing. So it's just like fuck it.
Yeah.
But I had a crush on this boy. I had a crush on this boy at the same time. So I was like,
Mhm.
oh, I have a girlfriend, but I have a crush on a boy. That equals bisexual. Like literally eighth grade, 14-year-old logic, like whatever, right?
Right, right. Yeah.
No, no.
No.
And then high school happened. High school happened, and
Mhm.
I'm liking every nigga under the sun, like literally
Yeah.
running crush after crush after crush, like crush, 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 brush, brush, brush. You went on my big fat crush, like literally like running that shit crazy, dirty, nasty. And then
Mhm.
by April, literally what like most cliche shit ever. Watch Love Simon. Afterwards, I was like, yeah, no, yeah, I'm gay. Like it's
Yeah.
not even see like I'm gay.
Mhm.
came out to an entire Snapchat group chat of who I like niggas who I thought were my friends at the time,
Yeah.
right? Um, and then just started casually coming out here and there. But like I was running my shit, and I want to relay this message real quick before I say this. Like coming out does not need to be this big, massive, big deal thing. I did it that way because I was a dramatic ass teenager. But really, like you could just stay like you could just pop out with a boyfriend or just pop out with like a fucking trans flag on your shit or like whatever. Just
Right.
do it. Do it whatever way makes you feel comfortable. You
Be
know what I
who
mean?
you are.
For
For
your
your
pride.
pride.
But what I ran my shit like literally Snapchat group chat, bitch. I wrote a poem, read it in front of the whole class, saying that I was gay. Literally, like I was doing my shit like, and it's like I don't regret doing that because like that's on me like bravery in those moments.
Yeah.
But looking back, it was really unnecessary to do it that way. But
Mhm.
it happened. I don't feel any bad for it. But July was when I did the big one when I came out to my mother. And
Yeah.
I literally was so scared because like she had asked me before. Like she had
Mm.
already
Mhm.
clocked my tea and I just denied it for so because she started asking me in middle school. She started asking me before I even knew. She started asking me in sixth grade if I
Yeah.
was. And I was like, girl, I haven't even got there yet. What the fuck? Like what like slow down? Like slow down. So
Yeah.
literally I wrote her a fat letter, like literally
Mhm.
on paper, like wrote her a letter,
Yeah.
put it in her bedroom. She got home that night, she read that shit, she just sat on the couch. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh brother, here we go. And like it was one like literally for all my black queer people, I'm sure y'all like it was the whole like, oh, is it just a phase? Like blah 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 blah. And I kept telling her like no.
Uh.
And then like literally like as we continued to talk about it more, it like she kept asking, like she kept asking if it was, and I kept having to tell her no, 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 no. And then I guess at some point she just accepted it
Yeah.
as like, okay, well, shit, I guess he is for real, like,
Yes.
so. But
Mhm.
I forget what I was originally talking about. Oh yeah, I want to thank you, Diva, because
Uh.
you have given me like you have been my safe space in terms of like like fully expressing my queerness and fully like being myself. And I have like don't get me wrong, I have other people that I can do that with, but
Yeah.
obviously I talk to you the most now,
Yes.
and it's just like literally you are that safe space for me
Right. Right. Right.
and
Right.
I wouldn't
Right.
have it any other way because it's like because being out is one thing, find a community in your queerness is another,
Mhm.
and like
And
genuine community
yeah, and
because some of the gays you need no shade.
yeah, and as we were saying, like what I think a week ago, you literally just outblurted and said it like we need more gay friends, we need more
Like we
queer
need more
friends,
gay friends,
we
and that's no shade to any of our niggas watching this. To any of our niggas in our friend group that are watching, it's like
yes,
it's no shade to y'all. It is no shade to y'all. It's no shade
absolutely
to y'all.
not, yeah,
Like
no,
literally, like we just need more girls we could key with, and that's what I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah,
do with
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
server.
yeah, yeah,
Like that's why I want to like do the movie night thing in my server
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because like I feel like that could be a way to like foster that sort of
Oh
community.
yeah,
So
that would be
you know.
fire.
'Cause that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to gather the girls. I'm trying
Yeah,
to gather
yeah,
the
yeah,
girls
yeah,
this Pride Month.
yeah. That's not
You
the
know what I mean? I'm trying
yeah.
to be outside. I'm trying to gather the girls, and I'm trying to like
Mm-hmm.
just have a kiki.
See
Like
what's
let's have a
up.
kiki. Like let's have a
Right.
kiki. Like let's have a
Right.
kiki. Like come
And
on. Like
there's literally nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
there's nothing
Right.
wrong with it. So
And I'm so
yeah,
excited for that. I'm genuinely so excited for that because, like, again, for me, this feels like the air feels genuinely different. Like, literally, when I woke up today,
different.
well, not when I woke up, but like, let's say like some hours went by when I woke up and I like got up and went to the store type shit. Right. I don't know. I felt like I was that bitch.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like girl, it's June 2025.
Yeah.
Like blush is coming out.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
we got shit coming
We
out.
got shit
We got shit
coming
coming out. We have
out.
shit planned. We have shit to
Mhm.
do. Like, and Diva,
Speaking of shit
I,
to do, I want you to tell me your plans. What are your plans potentially for this month, if there are any?
um, I want to go to Pride. I want
Okay.
to go to my first ever Pride parade because I've never been to one. I know 7 years out, and I've never been to a Pride parade. Bitch, you're a fraud. I know. But like, I want to actually go to a parade if I can. Obviously, not by
Yes.
myself. Like, I want to like get some divas, rally the divas, be like, hey, let's go. Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
of course.
Um, obviously the movie night thing. I have that planned.
Yes.
Um, and yeah, just like fill my heart with just as much queer energy as I can this Pride because
Mm.
I need that. I need
Mhm.
that like reconnection
Mhm.
with that.
Mhm. Mhm. And
And
for
what about you?
me, for me, oh boy. Oh, for me, I kind of want to go balls to the walls in terms of going all out, really, because okay, so something that because I want to talk to y'all about something, right? We recorded an
Okay,
episode last week.
we
it
did,
was a whole
but
fucking fun ass episode, but
it was
then
so good. But his
it
audio, it was his audio this time that didn't come through
was
for some reason.
hard,
Even though he's the one running the operation, the audio didn't come through.
right?
So
But I do want to
sorry, we've been
regurgitate.
charging y'all, but
I do want to regurgitate a topic that was literally at the start of that one and bring it to this one, which is how has it been at my job? how how has
yes,
it been at my job? Chat,
yes. Let's talk
come to
about
y'all
it.
bearing some news because this will connect directly into what I want to do this Pride, right? A nigga might like his job, chat. A nigga might a nigga might like his job very much so. And before I was kind of in the realistic like state of mind where I was just like, oh, but it like, you know that it's seasonal. You don't really know if you're gonna keep the job or not. But then my diva kept bonking me in the fucking head and saying, "Where the fuck did your optimism go? Where the fuck that this isn't like you. This isn't you at
Like, come
all."
on.
So now I'm fully switching up, and I'm literally crossing my fingers that I do keep this job. Right? Literally, eh, and the people that I work there, or the people that I work with, rather. What's going on with
Yeah.
me? The people that I work with are really fucking cool. Now, are majority of them straight as fuck? Well, yes, but think of it like our friend group, Diva, where like
Yeah.
they cool people type
They
shit.
cool.
They cool. They're
Yeah.
fun. They're fun. Like I like literally there are two people that walk into the job and I literally say, "There's my fucking goat. Oh my god, I'm so happy that you're here." Type shit. Like, and I never thought that I would
Mhm.
have that really because the jobs before that were just pure like government jobs, right? Like the post office, Amazon, shit like that, right? But this job, like I'm a cute barista type shit. You know, I'm a cute barista with a cute little apron and a hat that one time I really had to forcibly wear. Right, I wish I could show a picture, but that would show the logo of where I work, and I'm trying to like keep that shush shush hush hush. But
Yeah.
that's neither here or there. But I had to be forced to wear there because wear that apron and that hat. I'm like I've actually started to wear the apron, but like keep the hat off me because I have too much fucking hair for that fuck ass hat to wear it, and B the fucking higher up actually showed up, so we had to keep in line. We had to actually be on our best behavior type shit. But
Mhm.
yeah, like I'm a cute barista, which goes into the plan that I thought about in this bisexual brain of mine, and I like to call it the. I feel like you know exactly what I'm gonna say. The moderately attractive bisexual
Uh-huh.
barista plan. Yes,
Yeah.
that is literally what the plan is. This Pride. It is the moderately attractive bisexual barista plan, right? And the plan consists of 3 steps. Okay?
Okay.
The first step, get more into painting my nails, which also means because I have naturally like good nails, right? I don't bite them. I don't clip them to the fucking
Same.
bone like a lot of people do, right? So I genuinely have like good plus I have good hands too. So like that's a double wombo combo, right? Like
Yeah.
name a nigga that has like soft big hands with good nails. Right, I'll wait. Exactly, right. And I wanna I wanna go into painting them more, which also means like getting more colors and shit like that. Right now I literally
Mhm.
have what, pink and blue, and that's only because of Jinx, right? But I do wanna. There is another color combo that I do want to do, which is green and white. Is it for Echo? I'm not answering that question. But is it for Karopi from Sanrio? One of my favorite like characters of all
Mm.
time, and one of my favorite animals of all time. My favorite animal of all time, which is frogs, right? Yes, that is also because of that too. And I feel like green and white would really go well, like for my hands. Actually, for my
Oh
nails,
yeah.
that would look really
Yeah.
cute. So that's step one. Step two is what I'm planning to do this weekend for the very well, no, not for the very first time because I've done it before. It's just been years since I've redone it, right?
Okay.
And that is to get my fucking piercings back, right? And add new
Oh
ones to the
yeah.
arsenal, right? I'm not sure about
Mhm.
ears yet. Maybe we'll think about it. But I do want to get a septum for the first time. I do want to get a septum for the first time, and I do want to get my nostrils re-pierced, right? So like the maybe a hoop, maybe a dot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm more so focused on the septum, right? Because that's like a big thing to really notice when it comes to ear by.
Right. Yeah.
mm,
Mhm.
Ear by.
It's piercings, tattoos, or both.
Exactly.
You know,
Which diva? Step number 3.
the
Remember what I
tattoos.
told you before you meet me. I will at least have maybe 1 or 2 tattoos before we see each other in November.
Yeah.
And during that week, there will be more added. There will be more added. Hello. Like,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Unless I do go,
Yes.
unless I somehow like, but this is literally all banking on like whether or not I keep the job as well, right? Because the seasonal shit is no joke. There is a cutoff, and I hope to God there isn't a cutoff, so that way I can keep stacking my bread, so that way I can keep getting more piercings, and so that way I can keep getting more tattoos, right? Because if I do keep this job, there will be more than 2 by the time we see each other. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. That's just a fact.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. There will be more tattoos like by the time we see each other, and by the time we leave that fuck ass state, the state of Florida, that is right.
Yeah.
We will be stepping out that bitch with tattoos together, and that is a fact. I don't give a fuck whether you're scared of needles or not. You will
I'm
be
not
getting
scared
a
of
tattoo
needles.
with me.
Okay. Let me clarify, chat. Okay, since the nigga trying to accuse me of shit. First of all, I'm not scared of needles. It's just the pain. It's just the pain. If
Right.
I feel like my skin like drawn on.
You've taken
But
pain.
I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. Like hand on my heart, do it to my ass.
Mm,
I'm doing it.
you've
Okay,
taken
like I'm
pain.
doing it. So, are you done? Are you
Do
done?
you want pain?
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I actually like despise you.
I'm
Like
sorry.
actually do.
I'm sorry. Yes, I am done. You can here talking stick. There you go.
Okay, so as y'all know, because I mentioned it briefly in the episode.
Yes.
Wait, how much time are we on? Because I feel like this episode's going really fast, and I just want to like.
We're already at 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. I had a
That's
feeling it was
not
like
bad.
30 or 40.
Yeah.
Um, I went to go see Grim Perez
Yes.
Taco yesterday.
Yes.
Got literally, I told my diva when I got home, best concert I've been to, period. And so far, I've only been to,
Which is shocking.
this is my sixth
Sixth.
concert.
Yeah.
Because One Us was first, then it was Peggy, then it was Ian, then it was NCT 127, then it was only one of, and now it's Grant Perez.
Yes. I love how you went from a low
And
to a high.
yes, because the only
Yeah.
One Of concert, no shade, because I went the day after my birthday, April 4th, and it was a good concert. I just was so out of it mentally. I was in my
Mm,
head,
mm-hmm.
like, cause I every concert that I've been to alone.
Yeah.
Um, and that was the one time where like I felt alone. Like I felt like I wasn't like, and that's the thing. Like I had made friends there. Like I had met these really nice girls. Because usually, girl, if I'm going to a concert, I'm gonna be around the girls. No shade. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be around the girls. Like,
Yeah.
especially if it's K-pop.
Yes.
Um, and I don't know, the vibe was just weird. But for Grim Perez, the vibes were so fucking
Mm,
nice. Like,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
literally, it was so he's so like entertaining and
Yeah.
engaging. Like both him and Rocco in the because Rocco opened for him,
Yeah.
and I had never heard any of his music beforehand.
Yeah.
And I did that on purpose because I thought about it, I was like I should listen to some of his music, but I said no. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna experience him, and I'm so glad I did that because that nigga, that nigga literally had me blushing like crazy. Like I was in that bitch like I just saw God. Like literally,
Yeah.
like I was in that bitch like,
Right.
oh my God.
Right.
Like, and I had met this really cool friend group, which if y'all are somehow watching this, because I got their Instagram, so if y'all are somehow watching this, like when I like post when I do my promotion and stuff with the episode, hi, hi. Um,
Right.
But yeah, I met this group. It was like two girls and two guys, and they were like super cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I had also met these other two girls, and one of them runs like the Rocco fan page.
Yeah.
And they were like also super cool. They had gave me stickers. I had put one on my cheek, and then like they're all on my phone case
Aw.
now. I got like three hearts. They're all on my phone
Yeah.
case now. But yeah, it was so cool. It was so cool.
Like, shout out to meeting new people at the function. You know
Like
what I
shout out
mean?
to meeting new people at the fucking function because like I am anxious Barbie, I am anxious Barbie, I
Yeah.
am nervous Barbie, I am non-verbal Barbie,
Yeah.
but I was like I need to get out of my comfort zone, and I did that. I
Exactly.
could have
Oh my
I
god, we
you
both
know
did that. You know, when it comes to like when it comes to the concerts and shit like that. Me when it comes to
hmm
like working again. We
yeah,
especially given the field that I am in now, customer
yeah,
service.
because you're in customer service,
Yeah,
yeah,
you literally meet new people every single
like
fucking
every
second.
single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
just like you're bound to have some negative social interaction and some
Yes.
positive social
And so
interaction. It's a mixed
far,
bag.
there have been none. There have been none so far. I feel no,
That's
because
good.
there's something that I do want to talk about also is the fact that like I feel as though, and I don't want to big up my fucking ego because first off, what ego, bitch? The fuck is this? Uh, uh, uh well, I mean, besides that one song from Two Hollis. Anyway,
Right.
uh, ever since I've started working there, I feel like there's been a major shift because th- all that's been talked to me about when it comes to the job is just niggas calling out, blah 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 blah, like shitty environment, shitty people ordering their food, getting their drinks, blah 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 blah, like. And I've just been kind of like sitting in like silence, like, ooh, and I'm gonna be working here soon. Ooh, I'm kind of nervous. But ever since I started working there, everything's been chill. Everything's been nice. Sure, like granted, yesterday, which wow, I get to actually talk about my day at work on a fucking podcast episode. Huh? Who would have thought? Yesterday, it was good. Deal will tell you otherwise because,
He had a little uh-oh moment,
and
and
it wasn't even an
and
uh-oh
it wasn't
moment.
even an uh-oh moment for real, but
I just
he
got
sent me a voice
confused.
message.
Yes.
He sent me a voice message, and obviously I can relate to this because I'll dox myself because bitch I don't live there anymore. Fuck
Right.
you. But
Right.
when I was in Vegas, I worked at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Um, and girl, I've had worse moments than
Yeah.
than what you had
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, 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 yeah.
that shit was actually genuinely like, mm. But it wasn't even tea for real. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't even tea for
It
real.
wasn't.
So,
I just got confused by an order. That's it. I literally just got confused
mhm,
by an order, and because I thought it was one thing, but it was actually another. That it's happened like what, twice that same day, but the second time it wasn't as bad as it was this morning. For some odd reason, this morning it was just like, oh man, my mental was just fucked. Like my head dead ass started attacking me bad, right? And I was just like, bro, I gotta talk to
mhm,
somebody about this, right? Like one person I could talk to is fucking busy as fuck or sleep. So the only other person that is awake at the same time as me because they're working at the same time as me is my diva. So let me go into this fuck ass bathroom where I can't be interrupted at all, right? And just air out my grievances for a bit, and then step back outside and continue doing my fucking job. And that's exactly what I did. And like, let's say like 2 hours later, I was a-okay. Everything was back to normal.
yeah.
Everything was back to normal. Blah blah blah
It's
blah.
literally
Right.
everything
Mm.
is temporary,
Yes.
everything is impermanent, everything is
Yes.
romantic.
Exactly.
Huh.
Period. Period. Exactly. Period.
Like,
And
come on.
and
Like,
like
yeah.
I want to describe y'all this job real quick, right? And what I mean describe the job, I mean the people that come in, right? So the people that come in, right, in these jobs are mostly white people. I would literally say like 80-20, and you think I'm playing. I'm not. So y'all can literally gauge the type of job that I work, right? Based off of that, 80-20, mostly white people. They are half and half, wearing suits when they come in. Coming in with a large family, and or homeless trying to steal our food and or our coffee.
Mhm.
It's only happened once. Last week. It only happened once. Nigga literally just came in with the hood on, saw a bag, took it, walked the fuck out. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay.
Everybody gotta eat. I mean, girl, in the
Everybody gotta
economy we
eat, I
live in, I'm
guess.
like, I don't blame them.
You
I guess,
know, right,
you know.
right, right. Hey, not like the food was hard to make anyway. We just literally just remade it. That's it, right? So, bada bing, bada
Mhm.
boom, blah blah blah. Bob's your uncle, right? But oh yeah, also old people. Hell of a lot of old people come in as well. Because
So,
ooh, ooh, yesterday I got my first experience of being genuinely annoyed because I've seen every single last one of my coworkers be annoyed by someone not hearing them, even though it's not a small building at all. Misunderstanding them, blah 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 blah, what have you, Bob's your uncle, right? Um, this time was my time, right? The barista. It was the barista's time, right? It was the barista's time. I'm making someone their caramel macchiato for fucking Pilgrim, right? Uh, I make the shit. I call it out. Nothing. Silence, okay? I call it out again. I belt louder, right? I have to use my outside voice, right? Right. Nothing again. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I just say it here. I guess they're in the bathroom type shit. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? I'm like sitting there waiting for the next drink order to pop up so I can make it. Blah blah blah, whatever. Right? Nigga with a suit comes up and it's like, yeah, um, I got this drink that I ordered. Is I don't know if it's done yet, and I'm like, is it a caramel macchiato? Is he's like, yeah, it's a caramel macchiato, yeah. And I was like, it's right here. Diva, you want to know the funny part?
what?
The nigga was right next to me that entire time when I called it out twice. The nigga was literally standing right next to me. When I said it once, no answer. Said it
That,
twice, louder, no answer. Still standing there, bewildered as
that.
fuck, looking around like nothing was happening. He was a fairly young man, by the way. Not my type, not my trade, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he was still standing there while I was, calling out the drink. What, do you want me to call out your fucking name? Is that what you wanted? I don't know your fucking name. I don't.
And see, Diva, and see, now you understand my Chick-fil-A crash out. Now you understand my Chick-fil-A crash outs from last year. Now you get it. Now you get it. Now you get it, girl. Now you get it.
Oh, yeah. See, but here's my thing. I don't know when to keep my fucking voice down, right? Because I'm a loud, you know what I'm saying? I'm a loud piece of shit. I don't know how to keep my voice down type shit, right? So, you know, the hand of his drink type shit, you know, I then go to my coworker. Let's call him Tom, right? I go to my coworker Tom, right? I love Tom. I love Tom like to the deepest pits of my heart, right? Like every time he walks in, I literally say, "My goat is here. My fucking goat is here." I fucking love him so much. I literally turn to Tom and I'm like, "Yo, Tom." He was literally standing like right in front of me as I was calling out the drink and calling out his name, right? Little did I know he was literally turning the corner to get like his food so he could get the fuck out, right? And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't hear you." That's when the instant regret hit me. That's when like the pit hit my stomach and I was like, I don't know how to shut the fuck up. I don't know how to keep my fucking voice down. I didn't say anything to him after that. I didn't even say my fault. That, you know what I'm saying, it's okay. No, I did say it's okay. It's alright. You cool type shit. But even then, my mind was like, yo, you gotta learn to keep like your voice down sometimes. I don't know, cause like you clearly don't have a filter. You'll literally speak your mind however the fuck you want, whatever the fuck you want. You don't give a fuck how a nigga feels possibly. Well, to certain I give a fuck to certain people. I give a fuck to certain people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to those certain people, they know my opinions on certain topics, like you, Diva, right? You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, yeah, so,
And see, I
I,
have the opposite effect
hmm.
where I don't open my mouth when I should. I don't open my mouth when I should.
Yeah.
I'm too like keep the peace, like woosah, we are the world, we are the children, like like but sometimes a bitch needs to get violent. Sometimes you need
Fair.
to get violent. And
Yes.
I feel like that's okay. Like sometimes
Yeah.
you need to get violent because when a bitch is trying
Yeah,
you,
yeah, 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 yeah.
because when a bitch is trying you, you have to let them know that you're not the fucking one or the two or the three or the fucking four, bitch.
Exactly.
Or the
Exactly.
five.
Exactly. No, fair, fair, fair.
Like,
Granted though,
granted.
I some of my coworkers do unjustifiably get angry at the customers though. Cuz yesterday there was also like a thing where like someone was clearly calling out somebody's name, right? And like again, the building was halfway empty. There was barely anybody in there type shit, right? Yelled out their name,
Mhm.
which again, that was already kind of like you didn't really need to yell out their name. There's not that many people in here, right? Type shit. Granted, it was the second coworker that I like. Let's name him Eric, right? Let's name Eric, right? Eric literally like yelled out the person's name, right? And the person came up, right? And she was like, she was like, what's the order name? And he was like, Carol, right? And uh she was like, is that I'm assuming that's me. And then this nigga was like, is your name Carol? And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
right. It turns out her name was like Carolyn. right? There's a Lynn after it, but
Right.
close enough, right? And
Close
then,
enough. Yeah.
but then even afterwards, he was just like, oh well, yeah, here's your shit. Here's your shit. I didn't, know. Granted, he didn't say here's your shit, but he was like, here's your food. You know what I'm saying? I'm only looking at like what's like what's on the screen, blah blah blah. What's on the receipt as he's turning around and like continuously like ranting away, and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't do that. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know my body. I'm not
Right.
that type
Yeah.
of person like at all. But even then, I'm kind of looking at that nigga like, I don't know. Me thinks you got to sort that out, low key. But hey, who am I? Who am I to tell another person what they should or shouldn't do? You know what I mean?
You know.
You know. So I was just gonna let that nigga do his thing. You know. But I'm not gonna sit here and not give him side eye when he does this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Will I have to call him out on it someday? Maybe, depending on if he ever does it more than once, or like if it gets more aggressive as time goes on, right? Because granted,
Yeah.
it was another situation where I wasn't working there at the time, but there was a point where the manager dead ass almost fought someone, like almost fought, like actually almost took it outside. But the
Oh my god.
coworker with the sudden strength of fucking Odin himself, like lifted her off her feet and was like, nope, all right, nope, that's enough. We're not taking this any further. Even she was surprised that he could lift her up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But like I said though,
Now see, I ain't never had that happen.
ever
Well, no, I have.
really?
I have. Yeah, because when I was working at Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
this one, I assume he was off some sort of drugs. This one guy came into the restaurant and just started tweaking.
What?
Like just started like tweaking. And then like one of our managers at the time, um, bigger Latino guy,
Yeah.
he like he literally gathered the troops. This nigga, and I was outside taking out the garbage, mind you. I was outside taking out the garbage, minding
Yeah.
my business, right?
Yeah.
This nigga gathered together literally every nigga, every man that worked in our fucking Chick-fil-A that
Yeah.
came outside squad deep. Bitch, you would have thought it was Attack on Titan. Like, literally, like, came outside squad deep on some, like, yo, get your ass out of our establishment right the fuck now.
Oh
And the
wow.
nigga left.
Oh. Hey.
So not verbatim like what happened at your job, but like I've
Yeah.
had shit like that happen too.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's just I felt like besides that one little small moment with Eric, you know, while my time working here, right, or there, right, it's just been chill. It's literally just been chill. I like, again, I don't want to say like, oh yeah, it's because of me. It's because of my nice energy. I'm such a beam of light that like I irreversibly changed everything about the workplace at that job, right? But I do want to say like I do bring something to the table. I do bring a new attitude to the table, if you will, because I don't argue with anyone. I don't argue with anyone. I don't pick fights. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very much to myself. Introverted as fuck, right? I choose when to talk, you know? And unless something interests me, or unless the person talks to me first, right? Other than that, I'm literally just a nice person. That's the best way that I can
Yeah,
really, yeah. And
yeah.
I feel like that's really needed there at the moment, because I can definitely feel a very hostile energy there, right? That was not that was definitely prevalent before I started working there. But that's neither here or there,
This is
type
crazy
shit.
considering where you work. I wouldn't I would not imagine that place to be like that. As far as like,
Well,
workers are concerned.
you're talking to a full like black establishment, right? Not the company, but the establishment, the building, and who's working in that building. You're talking
Hmm.
to a full workload of nothing but POCs working for nothing but the white man. You know what I mean?
And
You know what
see,
I mean?
I know all of that, so with that context, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm just waiting for the day for someone to call me for someone to call me the hard R. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for the
Mm,
day. Will I do anything
mm.
about it? No, obviously. What the fuck? I'm not finna risk my job. But like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just waiting for the day. You know what I mean? Because I know a full conversation is going to be had when that happens. And also, so as far as I'm concerned, them niggas care about me enough because I'm so like quote unquote soft and nice that they're literally already like telling me like, tell me the problem and I'll handle it for you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, okay, sure, sure.
Right? Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, hold on, don't tell me I got a fucking support system. Okay, I barely don't know y'all niggas, but shit, I feel safe. I feel comfortable knowing that.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
For real.
and
Yeah.
that again brings me back to me queer, me bi, me have a plan, me have a plan to up that scale this pride, right? And that is
Yeah.
painting my nails more,
These are
tattoos and piercings. Yes, hi. What?
what how we looking time wise?
Yeah, 52 minutes.
Okay. I still have some yappage to do. This might
Sure,
have to
take the
be
fucking
like
mic.
hour and a
Hey,
half.
hey, hey,
This might
take the
have to be
mic.
hour and a half. Cause dead ass, I was literally like, I was letting you do your thing, but I was like itching and
Yeah,
scratching,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. No,
literally itching and scratching.
yeah,
But I wanted you because obviously we didn't do a last episode, so you
yes,
know what I mean.
yes,
Just why I'm like, we have to feed the girls. We have to feed the girls
of course.
because the technical difficulties have been literally
Ooh,
technical difficulties, me being sick, like,
ooh.
you know. So I do still have a little bit of more concert talk to say.
Okay.
Um just regarding because I said before, like, he's such a good entertainer and everything. Because
Mm-hmm.
like what drew me to Grant at first was his voice.
Yes.
His voice is literally, and hearing it live, bit. No, like you have to understand, like
Mm,
that shit was so cause Grant's music is very poppy,
yeah.
but it has soul to it.
Yeah.
It got some to it. It got some soul to it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he plays unreleased song,
Yeah.
bitch. And this is gonna sound crazy as fuck, but trust me when I say this, it was giving Michael. It was giving shades of Michael, which like,
What?
duh, basically Michael's in damn near every fucking pop artist ever because of
Right.
his intellect.
Fair.
But like,
Yeah.
no, like, bitch, it was groovy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit was like, oh my god. Like I was like literally had me in the car doing the stink face. I did the stink face at least 2 or 3 times during that fucking concert.
Yeah.
Because of how hard that nigga was going. Like he bitch, bitch, and I had a really good spot. I had a really good spot, and then like I somehow got like closer towards the end of the concert, so like I was really able to like see. It was this one like tall ass nigga in front, like dead ass like in the front. So some of my videos came out a little because of that, but which I
Steamy.
wasn't gonna take any, but I did end up taking like 2 or 3 just because like girl he did movie scene, I had to record movie scene,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
shade,
Yeah.
like the Ubers were not. I still have money left, which I was not expecting that because I didn't have that much money in my account going in. I had like I presumed I had enough to get me there and get me home.
Yeah.
The Uber there was like 43.
Oh, oh,
The Uber there was 43, and that was Uber pool, by the
oh,
way.
wow.
So that was like the cheapest I could get because the regular Uber was 55.
Yeah.
Um, so I was like, okay. So I just took that, got there like right before 4 p.m.
Mhm.
Got in line. Line wasn't that long. Um, the Uber back was only 33.
Jesus.
It was only like $33.
I'm still putting my head down and shaking my head. We gotta learn how to drive,
No, no,
Diva.
no, 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 no. As someone who like Ubers a lot and has Ubered a lot,
Yeah.
that's especially for a concert. Because this is my first time. Like, well, no, it's not my first time Ubering back for a concert. But like since I've been here, because usually like my auntie Sharon and her friend would pick me up.
Yeah.
Um, but no, because this was a Saturday and she was on vacation, I was like, I'm not finna like, and then it's downtown. I'm like, I don't want her to be in that traffic. I'm like, I'll just Uber back home, you
Yeah.
know. But I still have money left. I still have a couple dollars left, so I'm like, okay, period. Like we
Shit.
like, you know,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So yeah, but all in all, amazing concert. Best
Mhm.
concert I've been to so far. Energy was great. People were great.
Which is
Vibes were
crazy because
amazing.
we're
I was
comparing this to Peggy. We're comparing this to Ian.
Yes,
Like,
and the reason why I have this is because of like how engaging how genuinely entertaining he was, and how engaging he
huh.
was with the crowd. Not to say that like none of the people that I saw before
Yeah.
were like, because there's more factors to uh to gauge why like this was the best concert that I've been
Yeah.
to, but like
Yeah.
I that nigga had us jumping.
Wow.
I didn't think I could jump that high.
Oh
Literally, like
wow.
bunny, like I was jumping. Like
Yeah.
that's why, like my fucking like my thigh is fine now, but my calf is still like ooh.
Ooh.
I got that cramp early. I was like ooh.
Right.
But yeah, it was just so
Do
it
you
was so
think
good.
you not recording any of it had something to do with it too?
That definitely played a part. I mean, even
I
though I
told
didn't end up
you.
recording anyway,
Yeah.
but like being in the moment for like majority of the concert
Mhm.
was so like, and then it was just the people, like the nicest people,
Oh,
like
that
the
yeah.
nicest people. I
That'll
think
do
like
it.
the nicest
Mhm.
crowd. I mean, the K-pop crowds be good too,
Yeah.
you know. Like I don't really have a problem with any of the K-pop crowds, but like, this is probably the crowd that like I engaged with the most. Like all the people around me in
Mhm.
my area, like I pretty much talk to more or
Yeah.
less, and it was just so it was so cool.
Yeah.
It was just so cool. Like
Mhm.
I can not and then oh my god, last thing.
Okay.
So, if y'all know Grim Perez, if y'all happen to know him and like y'all been keeping up with it, y'all already know he does this. But for the girls who don't know, I'm just gonna push y'all on. Also, if you can get tickets to his fucking concert, bitch, get those tickets now. Get them now. Get them now. I'm not fucking playing with you. Get them now. Like literally, get those tickets now. Like I'm doing free promo, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Get them tickets now.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So the stage, which I showed you the stage,
Yes.
it
Oh
was
my
like
god. By the
because the
way,
album,
I didn't comment on
yes,
it. I didn't comment on the stage. The stage. Oh my god. What are you talking
yes,
about? The stage is pretty.
because this album's called Backflips in a Restaurant. So
Yes.
the whole stage was like restaurant themed. He
Yes.
had on like a manager, like his band had like the drummer was the bartender,
Oh my
and
god.
and the bassist was like the sous chef. Like he had like a sommelier because his most popular song is called Cherry Wine. So he had
Yes.
like a sommelier named Will come out and give them wine and shit before they started singing the song. Like it was
Right.
just, and that's what I mean. Like it was just like, oh my god, bitch,
Mm.
this is a concert,
Yeah.
concert.
Yes.
And so he had this couple come out because you know the table in the middle. He had
Mhm.
this couple come out and like sit there.
Yeah.
The bassist the bassist came out with a fucking violin, started playing the fucking violin, and then Grant came out with his guitar and started singing "Yours to Keep" off the album.
Uh-huh.
Bitch,
Oh.
that was so fucking cute. And then he did 12065 right after.
You're right.
Like I was
Yeah.
just in that bitch like, oh my god, bitch. Are you fucking joking? Are you
Set list
joking?
of
Are you
doom.
joking? Like, set list of fucking doom. Every song was a fucking hit.
Yeah.
Like, man, it was just, I could literally talk about that concert all day, but I'm not gonna do that because there is one more topic that I had written down that I really want to talk about.
Okay.
It's a very interesting topic. Um,
Okay.
so I've been, which I think I mentioned it in the episode that ended up not being published because of the audio issues, but
Yes.
um so I've been watching this, not watching, but I've been listening to this podcast called Grown Kid, like while I'm at work.
Yes.
And they're like a subsection of teenager therapy. And I used to listen to them when I was in high school. And and they have this section, they have this series that they do called Overshared, where like people like submit their like experiences, and a lot of them end up just being sexual, which is like,
Well,
and so it ends up low key just
right.
being like cook stories, low key.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, and there was one. Well, it wasn't necessarily sexual. It was more so like a relationship thing,
Okay.
where like it was this girl talking about how like, and it's like a very like damn near universal experience. Like, oh, this girl was talking about how like she was so in love with this guy, and like he ended up like not really giving a fuck about her at all, and how she like
Mm-hmm.
felt stupid,
Yeah.
that like she was so like, which like duh, I literally went through that like last year, like no shade,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
so it's like I know how that feels,
Yeah.
but the way like I was reacting to it, I was like, I was so far removed from that.
Mm,
I was just kind of like, huh. And I guess like it, because her whole thing was like, oh my god, like I she felt like betrayed because, and this is like completely valid by the way, like she felt
mm,
betrayed because like, like her body, like she gave her body to this man, and blah
yeah.
say blah, and I'm like, so that's what it is. Because to me,
Hmm.
like, I mean, as like the nigga who's done like countless hookups, like has like, ran his shit crazy, dirty, nasty.
Yeah.
I'm like, I still am, and I'm like, okay, not like I'm high standards Barbie now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah,
I'm high standards
yeah.
Barbie. Like I'm not finna just hunch with just anybody, because
Right.
I have in the past
Yes.
and I've regretted it every time.
Right.
But like it's more so like, how connected are you to your body? Like, do you see yourself, like it kind of inspired this deeper conversation within me. It's like, do you see yourself as your body, or do you see your body as just a vessel for something?
Mm,
Because to me, I feel like I have moments where I like super duper identify with my body, and I'm like, okay, like I am my body. Like this is the only body I have. Period. Period.
yeah,
Period.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I also have moments where I'm just like out of body. Like this is just a vessel. Like this is just a vessel that my soul just happens to be occupying at the moment. And I feel like I'm definitely leaning more towards, the vessel part, because if I have an experience, if I end up having a bad hookup, I'm just like, it is what it is.
It
You know
is
what I
what it
mean? Like,
is. Yeah.
shake it off, knock the dust off,
Right.
whatever. It's cool. But obviously, like, people come from all different walks of life, and not
Mm-hmm.
everyone has that perspective.
Yeah.
But it was just so interesting to me that like I reacted in that way, because that's something that I have resonated with fully,
Mm-hmm.
wholeheartedly in the past. And that just was so like out of the way for me now. I was just kind of like, girl, you'll be okay. Like you'll be okay.
but I
Like
mean,
you'll
but
be
I mean,
okay.
I still feel for you
But I still feel for you,
wholeheartedly.
obviously. I still
Wholeheartedly.
feel for you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. Cause men do be,
Men are men.
men are men.
And
It is
granted,
men's
we
health
are
month.
men. We are. So
Mental month right now.
nigga, kill yourself.
So like, not too not too much on y'all. You know what I mean? Not too much on y'all, not too much on us, because we're men too. But
Exactly. Yeah.
it's different. It's different. And you know, like I do feel like it is kind of healthier to like have that separation between like your body and like your soul or your heart, or like
Hmm.
whatever you want to use to define like,
Yeah.
that part of you.
And wait a minute.
Because
Don't you think that has like of course anybody can live their life the way they want to, right? But in order for them to achieve the things that you're talking about, wouldn't that also like go in line of like, I don't know, remaining single, right? Or no? Or am I out of my ass? Am I out of my ass?
Um, elaborate more. Like,
Cause remember the tangent episode where he was talking
yes,
about being comfortable and choosing to be single is not a bad thing at all, actually, because it gives you time to actually learn about yourself and your needs and your wants, and
yes,
like, yeah,
yes, yeah, that
yeah,
part, yeah, that
yeah.
part. Cause like that's kind of where I'm at. Like, obviously, I'm still like, kind of, sort of on the market, but I'm
Mm.
also like, I peek in and I peek out. I peek in and out
I was
because,
about to
like, I'm
say,
like,
right. Just as you were
I'm
just on Grinder today, right?
like, I literally just on.
Ain't
I
gonna
look,
lie.
wasn't trying to like say that, but like, fuck it.
Lie.
But like, I was literally like just on Grindr, like right before the episode started. But girl, it wasn't tea. It wasn't tea. It wasn't. I was just kind of like, yeah, let me get off this shit because we have shit to do today. Because it's like I,
And there were shops.
I'm just like I've been there, done that. That's all.
Yes.
Like I've been there, done that, and I'm just at the point in my life, like literally seventh pride of like literally seventh pride.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my life where I'm just like, look, if you're not ticking, like you ain't gotta tick all my boxes. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Right.
Like you ain't gotta tick all my boxes, but like if you're not ticking certain boxes for me,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like literally, I was just, hey, sorry, I'm not interested. Hey, sorry, I'm not interested. Hey, sorry, I'm not interested. Like back to back to back to back. Because it's like I'll communicate. Like, because obviously everyone's still a fucking human being.
Of
Like I'm
course.
not finna
Duh.
just like
Yeah.
I know some niggas just don't say shit and just block. I've
Mm-hmm.
had that done to me,
Yeah.
and I've done that to niggas before. But
Yes.
I'm really trying to step out of that, and I'm really trying to just be like, look, you know what? Girl, I'm just not interested.
Yeah.
And if you take it and if you feel some type of way about it, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna stop being honest.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna stop being honest. Like if you want the truth, I'll give you the truth. If you get mad
Exactly.
at it, you get
Period.
mad at it. But it's like it's the truth. So it's
Right.
just like
Right.
it is what it
It's just
is. It
like
is what
you
it
know what you
is.
want. Period. Point
Exactly.
blank.
Like
Period.
I know what I want. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
know what I want.
Yeah.
And if it's not what I want, I ain't taking it. Sorry.
Exactly.
Like period. Like it is what it is. Like girl, it's June 1st. It's June
It's
1st.
June
It's
1st. Come
June 1st.
on.
Come on. Like
Come
like
on.
like let's really get into it. Um
Exactly. Exactly.
but yeah, I wanna like end this part off by saying like I was saying earlier, I do think it is important to have some sort of separation.
Hmm.
But it's also like and like it's cool having separation because it's like I kind of see my body and I'm trying to like get more into like this bag of like seeing my body. It's just like, girl, this is just I could just do whatever I want. I could customize this bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's literally what like literally the whole tattoos, piercings, all of that. Like
Yes.
I just have fun with it.
Just have
Just have
fun.
fun with it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we can get so like in our heads about like oh my god, how are people like what are people gonna think of me? Like oh my god, am I
Yeah.
gonna be seen as a deviant or a delinquent or
Oh,
whatever the fuck?
brother.
And it's like and that's really just religion. That's really just religion that did that to us. But
Yeah.
just religion and the whole shame around like experimentation with like your body and with your sexuality and whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like, girl, it's 2025. We're
Exactly.
half we're almost halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Let's stop the fucking madness. Let's stop the madness. Let's get into the real. Like this is the time. Like this is the time to bitch. Trump is our fucking president. Bitch, recession indicator, bitch. Like
Recession
we need to
indicator.
lock the fuck in.
Recession indicator like crazy.
Like we need to lock the fuck in. We need to get back tapped in with ourselves. That's why I'm trying to
Yes.
foster community. That's why I'm trying to get the girlies,
Mm-hmm.
rally the troops because we
Yes.
need that right now. And I
Of
want to
course.
have a space. I want to have a space of my own where I can have that because I
Mm-hmm.
know I have that in me, and I
Yeah.
want to foster that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Um. Also, I feel like I should talk about this as me being like a heavy us being
Okay.
okay. Wait, first of all, Diva, time. I know it's an hour and a half, but what do we?
Yeah. 113.
113.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. This and then we can call it.
Okay,
Did
okay,
you
okay,
have
okay.
anything else you want to talk about? Because I don't want to like, you know what I
No, no, no,
mean.
no, 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 no.
You're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because Diva, I said I was gonna talk about this.
Okay. I don't
Claire and
remember.
Hamza.
Oh.
Claire and Hamza. Claire and fucking Hamza. Because y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know I do not play
Oh
about Hamza the
no.
fucking fantastic, right? And
Oh no.
and obviously they haven't like released like an official statement saying like, hi, we're together, but like, bitch, they're posting each other on each other's stories in very, very intimate positions. Well, that sounds but
Right,
in very, very
right.
intimate situations. And like girl, like we know. Like we know.
That's
Like we know.
official. That's official.
Like we know. Like
That's
that's
official.
official enough for me. And
Yeah.
I because my diva over here, right? Because I
Hi.
put him on to Slushy Noobs. I
Yes.
put him on because I knew Hamza. I've been watching Hamza since Four Freak Show. Him, Chase,
Mm-hmm.
Haley, and Claire. Like I've been watching him since Four Freak Show. That was like 2020.
Yeah.
And I fell off of him for a bit. And then like I don't even remember how I found Slushy Noobs for real. I
Mm-hmm.
think they got recommended to me on my YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. Ain't that, ain't what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then like
yeah.
that's how I got introduced to Martin, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh, this is my shit. Like, and I was all about the IRL shit. Like, I was watching
Yes.
their mukbangs, the
Yes.
Dave's Hot Chicken one, the fucking Whole Foods one,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
Nigerian
real like
one,
historical texts.
like real historical text for real. And then I put my diva on, and
Yes.
I like them. And the
Oh,
crazy part is, bitch, they were on. Oh wait, that's how, because they were on
what?
EI. They were on
They
EI.
were.
They were on EI. They were on Emergency Intercom.
They
And we had just
were.
started watching Emergency Intercom, and I
Yeah.
was like, wait a minute, that's what she
Yeah. Yeah.
does. And so yeah, so we got up into that, and
Mm-hmm.
my diva came in because my diva's a Martin bias and I'm the Hamza bias.
Yes.
So my diva came in. He was already with Mandy. So my diva came in like fuck, like you know what I mean,
You
like
know.
like damn, he's not on the market. Fuck. For and
Right.
like for all I know, the fucked up part of this, for all I know, they could have been dating this whole
This
time.
whole time.
They
This
could have been dating
whole
this whole
time.
time. They could have been liking each other this whole time. And
Yes.
just nothing like no like you know what I mean. But from what I knew, from my knowledge, Hamza was single. So like I
And
could
for
like
everyone's
thirst.
knowledge.
I could thirst to everyone's knowledge. Yeah, I could thirst. Like I could like be like Hamza edit, like ooh like I could be all up in there.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
now
Now.
it's like I went through the first of all, our favorite Martin edit is gone on TikTok.
Oh
If
my
y'all know, or if y'all don't
god.
know, because it's not the most popular edit, but
It's not.
y'all for the noobs out there, y'all remember when Martin that out of character episode where Martin was in Croatia and he was
Oh,
looking fine as
oh,
fuck
oh.
for some reason. I mean, Martin
Mm.
always been fine, but
Yeah, of
he
course.
was looking girl curls was curling. He had
Mm-hmm.
the fuck ass glasses on. He was low key edit farming,
Oh
but
my
that's neither here nor
god.
there. Like some diva, and shout out to you,
Mm-hmm.
whoever you are. And I don't know what happened to the video, but rest in peace, right?
Right.
They did an edit of that man, of this white man, by
White.
the way, white European Croatian man,
Well,
right?
damn.
They did an edit to him to "Say Yes" by Floor Tree.
That
That
that's the best edit I've ever seen in my life. Actually.
like only
Actually.
had like maybe 20K likes, if that. By the way,
Right,
it was not a
yes.
popular edit
It
at all.
wasn't.
That shit popped up on my fucking shit.
Yo. I
I was
wish we
like,
could have that feeling again of seeing it for the first time. Cause
I
that is
wish.
that bro, we can't get that feeling again. We can never get that feeling again. Same thing
And it's
goes
like
for the
there's
fucking
other.
what is it? Bittersweet, the bittersweet edit to challengers.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Which thank God that edit hasn't
Oh,
gone anywhere. Thank
oh,
God. I'm so happy because
oh.
that.
Ooh.
And it's like there's other really good Martin edits and there's other really good
Yes, of
Hams edits that
course.
I have saved
Yes.
because
Yes.
I have a whole folder on TikTok of like just questions
Headache. Deeply.
inside.
Oh,
Don't
that's
even hit
different
the
now.
save. It
Don't
don't hit
even
the
hit this.
save. It don't hit the fucking save, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't because
It
that's a
doesn't.
taken man now, and I can't do shit about it, bitch. What am I gonna do, bitch? Go to fucking Toronto? Bitch,
Right.
like, what the fuck? Like, I can't do this. Like, bitch, that's clear. That's clear fucking Drake. I can't compete
That's
with that.
Claire Drake. You versus Claire
That's clear
Drake.
Drake, bitch. I can't compete with that. We do this for fun. Like, I can't compete with that.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
we
Exactly.
like.
We should have known something was up when they made that shit. We should have known something
But
was
see,
up.
I just didn't. I just thought they were close as friends. Like I just
That's
thought they
what
were
they
close
all
as
think. Diva, no,
friends.
no, no. Diva, look at me. No, 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 no. Diva, I want you to look at me as an individual, as a person that you've known for years now. They were just friends. I want you to look at me in my eye.
I can't. I'm looking down. I can't. I'm looking down and I'm shaking my head. I can't. I can't, bro. I
Because it's
can't.
never just that. Because it's never just that.
It's never just that,
It's never
bro.
just that. I'm sorry. That's just something that's just gonna have to be learned from now on. It's never just
Ugh.
that.
See, now I'm upset all over again. I was in a good mood this whole podcast, and now I'm upset all over again. But
Oh
the
no,
point
because
is, right? But
watching
like,
Mandy's
like,
vlog, bro.
oh my god, Mandy's vlog. Which Mandy and Claire are such a cute duo. I love them together.
Yes, yes,
Yo, the
absolutely.
part where they're gardening.
It's the very beginning.
No, okay. So Mandy and Claire were gardening, right? They were like getting their gardens together,
Yeah,
and like there's someone recording. My default was like, "Who's recording?" Right?
right. Yeah,
Because I knew it wasn't Martin because Martin would like been said something, right?
yes.
I guess he got close. Man, he was like, "Why are you so close?" Ham's just like, "I'm the cameraman."
At first,
Only
we
appearance in the vlog, by the way.
only
Only appearance
appearance
in
in
the
a vlog,
vlog.
by the way.
Didn't even see his face. Didn't even
Nope,
see his
not at
face.
all. Not at all. We thought it was Chase at some point.
We thought it was Chase. We thought it was Chase. No,
When that
no.
voice appeared, bro. No, y'all gotta understand. When we heard Hamza's voice, dead ass, yo, I paused, screamed no, and I ran. I bolted up off my chair and fucking ran, dog. Because I was like, there's no fucking way. There's
There's no way. Like, there's no way.
Yo, my diva's hurt, y'all. Y'all gotta understand this. My diva's hurt. He's very
And
hurt.
it's like, okay, let's cut the parasocial shit for a
Yes,
moment. Like,
yes,
let's cut
yes,
it. Like, obviously, I'm super fucking happy for them.
yes.
Like,
They're fucking
period.
adorable.
Like, I'm they're like obviously they're like, girl, OTP. Like, no shade. Like,
Like,
no shade,
yeah, like
OTP.
yes,
Like,
yes,
like yes,
yes.
like yes, like
Claire,
girl, like
Claire
please.
literally acts just like the nigga, just like
Yes.
the nigga. Duh,
Like
duh.
literally, what do y'all mean? And then y'all have the same birthday too?
Like what?
Like what?
Like what?
Like you can't write that. Like you
You
literally
can't
can't
write
write
that literal twin flame soulmate shit. You know what I mean?
that. Like what?
You know what I
So
mean?
yeah.
And I
So
thought I
like
gave up on that shit a
all the
long time
bullshit
ago.
aside, yo, me too, no shade. But but yeah, like all the bullshit aside, like I'm super fucking happy for them. They are the cutest ever.
Oh
Like holy
man,
shit.
because what you mean we got
Yeah,
Mandy and Martin and now Hamza and Claire? What?
I'm Sinclair.
What?
Like what?
What?
Like what?
What? Like you're
Diva, what's
crazy.
your homework?
Um. So homework, my diva, because I love him very much, and I'm very glad to have a person like him in my life currently in this state
I'm the
of.
homework.
In the,
I am the homework. Okay, period. Period. I'm the homework. Period.
exactly
Period.
because I genuinely do not know where I would be in this current state right now that I am in life without my diva, and that is the truth. Um And yeah, my other piece would be Star by Two Hollis. Huh, ironic, right? Because I am claiming that album as my album. Well, album what? I'm claiming that album as my anthem. My anthem for Pride Month. Because I was
Yeah,
listening to it this morning during my walk to the store, and I just felt like a bad bitch while walking. And
period.
yeah, and damn, was there's a last one. There's a last one because I've had it on repeat nonstop. Fucking damn, can you load? Thank you. Homesick. Homesick by Laundry Day.
Homesick.
Yes,
Yeah.
literally had that shit on repeat all work week. And it's just gotten better and better and better and better. Sha na 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 na.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Right. And that's my homework. What's yours?
Mine, I have a few things.
Okay.
Obviously, Bitch Grim Perez and Rocco. Get
Yes.
into Rocco is dropping his album. I'm literally doing free promo, but I don't give a fuck. Rocco is dropping his album June 20th. Um, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if I can't remember if he gave us the name of it or not, but he's dropping his album June 20th. Rocco Yellow, follow him on Instagram, period. So get into him and get into Grim Perez, get into Backflips in the Restaurant, get into that album. Get the tickets if you can. They're really cheap from what I can remember. They're really cheap. So like, girl, get the tickets, get your life, get your fantasy, period. Aside from that, other homework that I have, Negro Swan by Blood Orange. I was just talking to my diva about this
Mm-hmm.
yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That album has been literally like the same way Homesick has like been his shit. Negro
Yes.
Swan has been my shit,
Yeah.
like my run back.
Yes.
Um, and one that I'm literally about to show him, like damn near right after we get off of here. Close Your Eyes by Close Your Eyes. No, the okay. The EP is called Eternity.
Yes.
The EP is called Eternity. And it's by Close Your Eyes. It's a new K-pop group. It's a new boy group. They just came out, I think, April 2nd. Like literally day before my birthday. Clock it.
Right.
Like, and they are such a breath of fresh air in the K-pop scene. Like, Fifth Gen is in good hands. Fifth Gen is in really fucking good hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud to be a K-pop fan right now. Like, aside
Yeah.
from all the constant bullshit that keeps happening, but
Yes.
yeah, and those are my three things. So, well, four. So, Grand Perez, Rocco, um, their shit,
Yes.
Blood Orange, Negro Swan, and Eternity by Close Your Eyes.
Yes.
And yeah, that's my homework, y'all. Also, Berleezy. Get into Berleezy because
Oh wow.
my nigga's doing his thing right now on the YouTube channel. He's in his consistent era and he got some good
Oh.
content coming out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
get into Berleezy.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and that's it. And that's
Oh.
it.
Hey.
Happy motherfucking Pride.
Happy
Happy motherfucking
motherfucking
mental. I
pride.
keep saying mental health month. Oh my god. Happy Pride. Happy mental. See, I can't, bro. Just fucking vote, bitch. Just fucking vote.
Oh. Glad to be back
Yeah.
in action. Actually, right? There's no
And
sickness
happy
or
Black
no
Music
fucking
Month. I'm
auto.
pretty sure it's also Black Music Month as well.
Black
So
Music
happy
Month.
Black Music Month.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
So big month for us. Big month for
Right.
us.
Big month for us. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Happy Pride again. Fuck Mun's damn. Vote.
See, we just get.
Damn.
Bro, maybe it's
See
not
you,
meant to
bro.
happen.
See y'all
Bro.
next
I don't
episode,
know.
bro. I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
Bye. Bye, nigga.
Bye.
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 Oh my God.
I am like helium, the way I'm healing now. The way I showed you that I got it in my spirit and it spiraled. All these people took me for a joke, then I went viral. All these people thought that I misspoke, and then I poked a spoke and their bike broke and they broke down. Now wait, oh no, that talking dog's got rocket launchers on him. He's like Rama Jama Pajama, the way that he's rocking the oxygen toxic.